Okay, we good? I'm like fighting with my tripod here. It keeps just flopping back over. It's making me a little crazy. And my phone's backwards. I'm gonna probably be looking at, okay, I'm gonna flip it over. There's nobody here yet. Okay, ready, and, no, oh my gosh, it's freaking out. It's saying the device is locked. Okay, hopefully that's better. Okay, so I can't chat for too long because, yeah, I have to get my kids very soon. They're probably riding home with the neighbor, but I'm gonna find out in the next few minutes. So I'll either have to go get them really soon or just thank the neighbor, one or the other. So this is backwards. We're home, yay! I shared a little bit of our trip. It was incredible. It was so nice to, I needed, like, this is an awful thing coming from a mom, but I really truly needed a reset. It was overdue. So it was really nice to go, and I came back feeling, I mean, all parents know this, but I came back feeling very fresh and like a good mom again. I felt I was getting really short-tempered there at the end, if I'm being honest. So I came back, the kids are really happy. I mean, they got to spend a week with their dad, so it was awesome. And my boyfriend and I got a week together, and it's just always really nice to be able to just like have some one-on-one time. And yeah, it was great. So now I'm back, and the kids are really happy, and I'm really happy, and we're all really happy, and everybody's just happier. So it was a really good break. So, but it's nice to be home. It's always nice, you know, to be home. Yesterday I was so busy with work, and then today I have a lot of work to do, but I also was like, I need to like pick up my house. Like I left it pretty clean because I hate coming home to a mess, but like Christmas was still out, and finally today I was like, I was doing the dishes after I dropped the kids off and getting ready, like I was on the phone getting ready to make a call, and I like looked and the Christmas tree's there, and it's like, I don't have my watch on today. It's well into January. I think it's like January 10th. So I'm like, I need to, you know, take down Christmas. So I did. And because the kids bring home more and more like things they make at school every year, which I love more than anything else, it kind of creates the space situation. So I was able to actually like go through everything and reorganize everything, and it's just really nice to have Christmas put away. So I've got Christmas in my 2 totes and then my Christmas tree box. And actually, if I'm being honest, I'm more in 3 totes now because of our outdoor decorations. They have their own tote. So yeah, it was good. So Christmas is away, and I feel like we can finally start the new year. And I have and I wanted to record these before we went on our trip, but I have like my New Year's goals. I'm not a resolution person. I just suck at them. If I make a resolution, it's like basically for me like New Year's resolution list. Like I may as well relabel it like things you're gonna fail at list. So instead I have some goals, and it's more of just like, really there's just 2 things. It's parenting goals, and it's household goals, for example. The headboard that I've been talking about for like 6 months. So there's a few things that I really want to do, and I have a list of things, and so far the parenting stuff's going great. Hopefully I don't fail at that. Let's hope that I don't fail at parenting stuff. It's parenting goals though, and household, like house plans and projects. So yeah, that's where we're at. Okay. Let me scroll up really quick. I saw a couple things. Did you have fun? What did you and your boyfriend end up giving each other for Christmas? He spoiled the crap out of me. He went overboard to a level. He's in trouble. Yeah, he spoiled the crap out of me. And I had fun, you know, with the things that I got him, but it was like, for not doing Christmas for each other, we failed. It was really bad. We had a great Christmas though, and like I haven't even talked about Christmas, have I? I don't think I have. But my family was here, and it was, I mean, honestly, it was like the best Christmas ever. It was so nice. So yeah, we had a great Christmas, and yeah, it was a little too much. So okay, let's see here. Hold on one second. Let me catching up. So sometimes we need the reset button. We do. Danielle, it is late there. My favorite part of our trip, such a good question. There's right away, there's a few that come to mind. As far as the diving goes, because that was like one of my favorite parts. We dove this shipwreck, and it was a deeper dive. We weren't diving very deep. We were diving like 40 feet and able to dive for like an hour because it wasn't very deep. And we're like, let's go do this wreck. Like, we had just finished another dive and we'd driven down the street, and we're like, oh, we should do it. We should do it while we have the tank. And it worked out. So we did it. And it's supposed to be between these 3 buoys is like kind of where it's marked. So you know, like, okay, you're gonna go out there and that's where the boat's gonna be at. Well, the sun was sort of starting to set, so it was like a little dark and it was cloudy, so there wasn't a lot of light, and then we were already like 60 feet like looking for this boat because the boat was between 70 and like 90 feet. 60 and 90 feet. So we're going down, we're like, where the hell is this boat at? We're looking at each other, we're like, I don't know where it's at. Like, it should be here any minute now. And then all of a sudden, I mean, it could have been like a whale. It was so big. The boat was there, and it was dark, and it was really creepy. And I think we were both kind of just like, whoa, like, this is actually really like ominous and scary. And, you know, you can't talk underwater. But he like grabbed my hand, and like we held hands, and we like not in like we were actually like a scared way, but it was like a, whoo, like, this is really crazy. Like, let's go do this together. Sort of a nonverbal thing. It was something about it was like really romantic and weird at the same time. So anyways, we like checked out the boat, and it was super awesome. And like, once we got around to like the other side of the boat, so that what we had swam up to was the bottom of the boat. So it was just like black. It was so dark and it was so creepy. But when we swam back around, it was the way the sun was setting, and you could like actually see a little bit more, and we had our flashlights. And I mean, it was a deeper dive. I think the bottom was like 90 feet. So we weren't able to stay down as long as she used more air. But it was a really cool moment. Also, gosh, what were some of the other, like, that one to me just stands out like probably the most, which is super bizarre. Golfing, I had a birdie putt, which is pretty cool, a natural birdie putt, so that was awesome. We had some really good golfing, like, just moments. Just, you know, good laughs and relaxing, and I don't know, it was a really good time. So that moment though, I don't know why that stands out the most, but I would have to say that one. That's the one that I can think of. That one's like the one that comes to my mind the most. So yeah, it was really cool. All right, let's see here. Scroll back up, make sure I get all the questions. Okay, so yeah, I would say that was probably my favorite part, which is weird. Molly, I do not still cover Drake's mouth when he talks. I think I answer that question every week. Did scuba diving require diver certifications? Yes, you do have to be certified. So before they'll rent you anything, you have to present your certification, like when you get certified to dive, you get a card and you get a number. There's 2 different companies or 2 different like places you can be certified through. It's either PADI or NAUI. Those are the 2 kinds, so you get a card either way. And yeah, that way you can rent stuff and dive. The way that Bonaire worked, which was really cool, is the island is lined with dive sites. Like half the island, the other half where you saw the big waves and the crazy wind, that side not so much, but the other side, you can just go rent a couple of tanks. You can do an unlimited shore diving package, and you just pick up your tanks and you just park. There's rocks that mark the dive sites, seriously, and you just pull up and go for a dive. So once you're certified, you can just go dive wherever, I guess. We did do one guided boat dive, and it was awful. We like diving at our own pace, and it was also just really like, when you boat dive or you dive with a group of people, you're only like as strong as the weakest diver. So like, you can, you know, you get it, right? So like, we were like, why do we do this? Why do we pay to go on a boat dive? But we thought the boat diving would be different, because usually you have to go on a boat to go dive, but not here. The other thing too about this trip that was a little not annoying, but like annoying for videos. It was windy all the time, like constant, like all the time. It was constantly windy. It was great for drying off because it was like you were in a wind tunnel all the time. So that's the only con I would think of that. So anyhow, let's see here. Okay, let me make sure. My boyfriend is cheap as I am. We're both very frugal people. Do you have a silver play button? I do, actually. And did I ever tell you guys a story? So I didn't know that was a thing because I don't keep up on those things. Anyways, I didn't know there was like buttons when you have like, I don't think about it like that. Anyways, they send me a button and I didn't do anything with it for years. So it like, I just like tossed it in a pile of boxes. Like, you know how sometimes you'll keep like your laptop box? It was in that kind of a pile of boxes. So I didn't think anything of it, and the kids were watching a video one day on YouTube and they're like, oh my gosh, he's got a play button, and the kids are freaking out. They were just like, that's so cool, oh my gosh. And I was like, guys, you know, I have a play button too. And it was the only, I feel like it's the only moment to date when the kids actually thought it was cool. So I was like, you guys want to see one in like real life? And they're like, wait a minute, what? Like, wait, what? You have a play button? Oh my gosh. And like, I was really cool for the whole day. So, yeah, I do. I still like, it's like, what do you do with it? Like, I don't talk about my YouTube channel, like in my personal life. Like a lot of people end up finding it in one way or another, but I don't really like advertise it at all. I mean, to me, it's just like a fun hobby to hang out with like friends and socialize because I don't socialize much working at home. And yeah, anyways, I was cool for a minute. I was like really cool to my kids for a minute. So that was really cool. Okay, let's see here really fast. I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up. Yeah, you can always email me. Okay, let's see here. Why are you so cheap with the kids' lunch, but you're so expensive with your vacations? What is with this? Okay, I split the granola bar in half once. I don't even remember why. Maybe it was just to have a little extra. I don't even remember. And I'm definitely not cheap with their lunches. It would have been like a little extra snack on the side. Maybe they didn't need the whole one. Maybe I was monitoring the sugar, but it's definitely not cheap when it comes to food. In fact, I spend more money on food every month than I spend on vacations. We are very frugal travelers. So I think you even saw in the video, like we were making cup of noodles for lunch one day. I would never feed my kids that for like lunch unless I really had to. But I'm definitely, we travel very, very, very cheap. So, you know, we'll get a lot of like, oh my gosh, you go on so many trips. It's like, yeah, but like all of our trips are probably less than like one typical American vacation. Like we're very, very frugal. This trip, I would say, did cost a little more than some of our other ones, but yeah, it's not, and I travel with my kids too. Not that I have to defend myself and how I spend my money, but yeah, anyways. Splitting the granola bar in half that one time was definitely not me shortchanging my children or not giving them what they need. So yeah, okay. I'm not gonna continue to defend myself. Molly, please don't. Okay. When you guys decide to dive, where to dive when you go out of the country? So actually, speaking of being cheap, this was actually really cheap airfare. And we were going back and forth between two different trips, like a cold weather trip and a warm weather trip. And Southwest so happens to fly to Aruba. So I was thinking, like, where does exactly did they go? And yeah, we were able to get like companion pass there, so it was really, really affordable. And we're like, well, let's go. Like, Bonair's rated the best shore diving there is, so we should go. So it was awesome. That was the reason we went there, is because we decided we wanted a warm weather trip, and it's rated some of the best shore diving. I think the other places we need to do it's Yap, and there's another island nearby, and where's a few of the other places we want to go? We have like a very short list of diving places. There's like certain things that I want to see. Damn it, I still want to see a seahorse too. I'm so annoyed. I wanted to see a seahorse so bad. He was like, babe, when we retire, we'll find a seahorse. But I am tired of looking at every piece of coral like this, like checking for every, and I was like, okay, fine. So we gave up on the seahorse. Okay, let's see here. But that's why. Let's see. Did you guys, where you dive out of your country? Yeah, so that was why. That was how. And wind is the worst. What do you use to tangle your hair when it's all knotted up? Oh my gosh, did you see that? It was so painful. And I wasn't like making it up with pain. It was like so painful. We actually went to the grocery store and bought a bottle of conditioner, and I just soaked my hair in conditioner. And then while I was in the shower, I just like, at first I worked it through with my fingers, and then I was able to get a brush. If you don't brush your hair in the shower with conditioner in it, like, you're missing out. It makes it so easy to brush. Like, I have a shower brush in my shower. So anyways, I was just doing the same thing, and I eventually got it all out, but oh my gosh, you guys, it was so painful. It was so incredibly painful. So I was really happy to braid it. That helped a lot. But oh my gosh, I don't even know how that happened. So I think the only other alternative is to wear like a hood when I'm diving. But in the back of my mask, I just put my mask away today. I have like a neoprene cover, so it's not even the rubbery piece that touches. I don't know why and how it got so bad, but yeah, it was really bad. Let's see here. Where are we traveling to? I try to check my email. You guys, okay, I'm not the best with my email. I'm really good with my work email accounts because it's like my income, I have to be. But I do try to check my personal email pretty often, and my YouTube email is pretty much my personal email. Okay. I'm catching up, I swear. Where we're traveling to next. We don't have anything on the agenda. He's doing like a daddy-daughter trip soon. We were gonna do a family vacation with my family in June. We were actually gonna do Alaskan cruise, but it just was not working out, so we are postponing. And then we were gonna do Disneyland, and then we're postponing that. I have a bittersweet relationship with Disneyland. It is so ridiculously overpriced. It's disgusting. To go to Disneyland for one day is what it costs for me to do a week. Some places, between like getting there and the night and then just the day passes, it's like I can go, it could go so many other places for that price, but it's so much fun. My kids are in their prime, so anyways, we'll do that eventually, maybe. I guess the next big thing we have planned is something, and it's not even planned. It's just, we just started talking about it this morning. I asked Deacon, I was like, you're turning 10 this year. Like, it's big. I'm like, what do you want to do? Do you want to have like a huge party? Do you want to go somewhere? What do you want to do? And he's like, I just want to go spend it. He wants to spend it with my boyfriend's girls. So we have his twin daughters who are 2 months younger than Deacon. So we're going to kind of meet it in the middle and do some awesome big thing for all of them. So that's, yeah. Let's see here. I'm streaming on my phone. Okay, let's see. Please don't defend. You guys are so sweet. Seriously. The Microsoft shirt, you like this? My boyfriend won it in a basket in a golf tournament. And it is the most comfortable shirt. I said this morning, he's like, why are you wearing that shirt? And I was like, because it's the most comfortable shirt I own. He's like, it's the most comfortable shirt I own. I'm like, you would never wear this. It's huge. It goes down to like middle of my thighs. But the material, I don't even know what it's made out of. I have no clue. But it is beyond comfortable. So I wear it a lot, like when I'm just laying around the house. We got a whole Microsoft basket. I think we got like a Microsoft water bottle and a keyboard and like chapstick and the shirt, and it was great. Okay, so yeah, that's everybody puts their money towards different aspects in life, and that is so true. I mean, it is so incredibly true. I agree with you. Are the boys in any sports this time of year? They're not right now. Basketball just finished about 3 weeks ago. And we've been doing a lot of ice skating, which is super random. My boyfriend got the whole family ice skates for Christmas, and yeah, we went ice skating last night, and we're all just kind of having a really good time ice skating. Like, the 4 of us go. We've been trying to go, I think we've gone 5 times. Yeah, we've gone 5 times now. And we all love it. And we're all like getting actually pretty good at it. So we've taken up ice skating, which is super random, but really, really fun, and we're all loving it. So right now we're just enjoying ice skating. You obviously enjoy marine life. Would you ever consider a saltwater tank? Ooh, my track record with fish is not good. I don't think I would. I mean, I would love to have it. In fact, you know what's funny is when we were in the airport, my boyfriend was telling me that instead of betta fish, that he saw some story, he reads a lot of like news stories, that jellyfish is the new thing. I'd consider jellyfish. Maybe I could keep a jellyfish alive. My fish track record though is just kind of thrown in the fish towel. I love them, but I'm gonna just stick with what I have probably at the moment, just for the sake of their lives. Where do I want to go? Greece. That's the top of my list. I have a list. I have 10 places I really want to go. Greece is on the top of them. For the history and the food. Everyone puts their, okay, now I'm catching back up. Or a seahorse tank. I think it's a thing. I've seen seahorses at the pet store. But I wanted to see a seahorse just chilling on a piece of coral in real life. Or a piece of anything. A rope. I looked on everything. A rope, grass. I can't tell you how much seagrass I looked at. I'm down there and I'm like really looking at the grass. There's a lot of little critters that hang out in seagrass. Just, I think it's just seagrass. I have no idea the actual name of it. But there's a lot of stuff that lives in that. It's pretty amazing. Okay. Ready to respond to mean questions. Yeah, thank you. What's the white machine behind you? Humidifier. In fact, I just ordered. I'm going to be ordering. Maybe I finished. Maybe I bought or checked out. Anyways, a humidifier because it's so dry here. We need another one in the house though, so that one will be going back into the boys' room. To watch it live. Yay! I don't know, but I should maybe make somebody a mod. Disneyland is expensive, and there's a lot of tricks to saving money while there. Yes. I did it once. We did, actually, I can't say you can do it cheaper. A friend of mine, she and I took all the kids and her husband too a few years ago to Disneyland, and we stayed 4 nights in a place that was perfect. And oh, hello, handsome boy. And it's Caliber. And what time is it? Okay, I've got like 10 more minutes. The kids will be home. The neighbor is bringing them home. But I think I paid $1,300, and it was 4 days, 3 park hopper days in the park, and yeah, so it wasn't so bad. I mean, I don't think that's so bad. It's still expensive, but it's not so bad. Okay, yep. There's the text message too. Another one. Craft room that you're sitting in, is that your craft room, like an unfinished base? No, this is my bedroom. We don't make the bed. Can you tell? And it's kind of messy right now, like all the stuff. The humidifier was in here. Okay, the humidifier was in here temporarily because my boyfriend was super congested. That normally is where that is, and then this is like his laptop and the GoPro from diving. So we were just starting to put stuff away. Okay. Oh, you're so sweet. What's your husband? Do you and your cheap table water? We did have some beers and some cocktails, and it was awesome. Here's the deal. Well, we were there, we were diving, and when you're diving, you're definitely not drinking, like unless you have a death wish. So we weren't drinking. We would have occasional cocktail. I'm not like a big drink. Neither of us are big drinkers, like at all. So we didn't. Oh, my foot's asleep. We don't drink much, so I don't know. Yeah, I can take people off. I don't. But this is why I do comments on approval only, because people can just be super mean. Go to Portugal. Yes. My boyfriend went a few years ago with 2 of his friends actually, and they had a great time. So I might do that. Australia, gosh, it's so warm. You know, I'm on, okay, I'll check out the Disney Junkies, because I'm on like Disney Mom's Planning Disney or something like that, so I'll have to check out the other ones. Oh, they're home early. Just kidding. There is a difference between cheap and frugal. Frugal mom, yes, that's definitely more like it. Oh, they're home. Hey guys! Okay, really fast, because I want to talk about it. Dinner tonight's gonna I'm upstairs, Drake. Okay, chicken gnocchi soup for dinner tonight, because I was gonna talk about that. Yes, you can. You're welcome. Okay, never mind. Oh, they're going to the neighbor's house. The one who just brought him home. So, or at least Drake is. I don't know if Deacon is too. I'll find out in about 3 seconds. No. I don't know. She gets out. I think she gets out earlier. She does special ed, and I think they get out earlier. I don't know, baby. I don't know.
Come on.
I'm sorry, bro. It's not my responsibility. Check on Drake. Check on the counter.
It isn't there.
Check on the couch.
Fine.
Just kidding. Okay, I might have to go here in just a second. I should go. I want to go say hi to them. Bermuda. Ooh, good call. Courtney, yes, Courtney probably has all the good tips. Do you send the kids to the neighbor's home a lot for free childcare? Christopher, are you Molly? No, we don't. The kids like to play at each other's houses. We have open door policies, so the kids they'll jump the fence in a matter of minutes. And we just, hey, I'm making a live video. Can you not cry about it? Do you want to come say hi really fast? That was a no. So the kids are allowed to play with the neighbors, and they're allowed to play for about the first 30 minutes, and then we do homework. And then there's playtime after that, and then, you know, dinner and chores and stuff. But no, when kids actually get to be school age, they like to hang out with their friends. So it's not like a childcare thing. It's more of like kids hanging out with their friends. So, if you were a kid, which you were at some point, you probably know that you like to go to your friends' houses. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to go.
Where is it?
I'll come look. Do you want to come say bye?
No.
You're sounding like a whiny baby in my live video.
Where is it?
I will come look in 1 second. This is mom life. You know what I mean? Always looking for things. Yeah. So, Jessica, I'm just open water. The kids I don't know yet. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm getting the stare down. You wanna say hi? Can I show you being a starey butt? He's such a whiny butt. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go love on my babies. I'll see you guys very soon. Oh, I'm not gonna help you now.
Why?
Listen to your brother. He's talking to you. You might have it.